Cold, quiet, mysterious. This is not a movie scene. This is Oymyakon, Russia. It's early morning and the temperature is minus 71 degrees Celsius. The air here doesn't just feel cold, it freezes. What looks like fog isn't fog at all. It's human breath turning into ice the moment it touches the air. Snow-covered homes, a silent, frozen landscape, and a cold so extreme it challenges life every single day. Welcome to the coldest inhabited place on Earth. To understand how this place exists, we need to look at where it is. Oymyakon is located in eastern Russia, deep in Siberia, one of the coldest inhabited areas on the planet. This village sits in a remote valley, far from the ocean's warmth, and surrounded by mountains that trap freezing air for months at a time. During winter, the sun barely rises above the horizon, and temperatures remain far below zero for weeks without relief. This extreme location is the reason Oymyakon became the coldest place on Earth where people still call home. Here, cold is not just a feeling, it is a force. The temperature has dropped to minus 71 degrees Celsius. Exposed skin can freeze in seconds. Metal becomes brittle, fuel thickens, even the ground turns solid as stone. Listen closely. That cracking sound isn't ice on a lake, it's the earth itself splitting under the pressure of extreme cold. Frost forms instantly on anything left outside. Tools freeze to bare hands. Breath turns into ice before it can disappear. This isn't a rare storm. This is normal winter life in Oymyakon, where surviving the cold is part of every single day. In Oymyakon, daily life doesn't stop for the cold. It adapts to it. Stepping outside means preparing for survival. Layers of fur, thick masks, and heavy boots protect against air that can burn exposed skin. People move slowly here, not from weakness, but because rushing can be dangerous. One mistake, one uncovered hand, and frostbite can set in within minutes. Look closely. Eyelashes frozen solid, eyebrows coated in ice, every breath instantly turning white. Children still walk to school through deep snow, faces hidden behind scarves, backpacks stiff from the cold. Schools remain open until temperatures drop below minus 52 degrees Celsius. For the people of Oymyakon, this isn't extreme weather, this is routine. Cold here isn't an enemy, it's something you learn to live with from the day you are born. Here, even your car knows it can't rest. Engines stay running all night, not for convenience, but for survival. At these temperatures, oil thickens, batteries lose charge, and metal becomes fragile. A stopped engine can mean a car that never starts again. You'll see exhaust hang in the air like a low cloud, white fog that freezes on every surface. Tires become stiff, doors freeze shut, and rubber cracks if left unattended. Mechanics coax life from frozen machines with heaters, insulated covers, and block heaters, warming engines slowly to prevent brittle metal from snapping. Driving here is a careful ritual, a daily negotiation with a cold that claims anything left unprepared. In Oymyakon, even the marketplace feels frozen in time. Fish and meat are not stored in refrigerators. They freeze naturally in the bitter Siberian air. Vendors use axes and cleavers to cut through solid blocks of meat and fish, sending tiny shards of ice flying. People handle frozen food carefully, balancing speed with caution. One slip and a frozen slab could shatter. Traditional Siberian dishes are built to withstand the cold, rich in fat and protein, sustaining daily life.
Fish, reindeer meat, frozen berries, and hearty soups, staples that have sustained generations in the harshest winters. Life here is a negotiation with ice. From market stalls to home kitchens, the cold dictates pace, technique, and even flavor. Survival isn't just enduring the weather, it's thriving despite it. Oymyakon's winter isn't just cold, it's a constant, relentless force. Blizzards sweep across the streets, carrying wind so strong it can knock you off balance. Faces shielded behind scarves, boots digging into icy drifts. Snow doesn't just fall, it blows, piling up against houses and fences. Medical clinics are essential lifelines, but even they face challenges. Snowdrifts block access, heating systems struggle, frostbite injuries are common. In such a harsh environment, every day is a battle. Simple tasks like walking, tending chores, or checking on neighbors require planning, strength, and courage. Winter here is not a season, it is an ever-present test of endurance and resilience. After facing the unforgiving cold, life indoors feels like a different world. Families gather around crackling fires, sharing warmth, food, and laughter. Steam rises from bowls of hearty soup, reindeer meat and fish cooked slowly. Children play quietly, cheeks flushed from the lingering cold. Windows show the frozen landscape, a reminder of the harsh world beyond. Inside, there is comfort, care, and human connection. Survival here isn't just enduring cold, it's finding warmth in community, love, and simple joys. As the sun sets over Oymyakon, the village is bathed in a soft, cold glow. Snow stretches endlessly, silent and pristine, reflecting the last light of day. From above, the frozen landscape looks peaceful, yet life continues against extreme odds. Every sunrise and sunset tells a story of endurance, resilience, and the quiet strength of people who call the coldest inhabited place on Earth their home. Winter here is more than a season, it is a way of life, and a reminder that humans can thrive even where nature is at its most extreme.